It's been a year.
Yeah.
To go from how last year ended to this year. I know you talked about it a couple of times, but for you personally, what was it like? We've heard several times so many players on your team talk about how much this was a family atmosphere, and do you think that how big of a role do you think that played with you guys not being able to close a deal in Connecticut, and then coming home and closing it?
I mean, I think when you're a family, you can sort out problems. You can fix things. You can be honest with each other. You can take criticism from a teammate or a coach, knowing that it's in the best interest of the team. We didn't play our best basketball in Connecticut the other night, but we came back yesterday with a mindset of watching film. Can we get better? How do we do that? And that allows me to maybe jump on them in a timeout about, hey, you're not doing this, or we need to do this, because they can take it, because they know that where it comes from, whether it comes from me or a teammate, is in the right place, and it's meant with the right spirit. And so that's how you deal with it.
We saw the growth Elena's had, and everyone knows how she's done. So with her second MVP, but for the young girl that you found in Emma, long time ago, did you see her becoming what she is right now?
That was my hope. I mean, every year that she was here, she got better. I noticed, I got to go and watch her national team play several times over the last few years, and just to see her growth with them. And when she was young on the national team, she just tried to fit in.
Right.
This last 2 years, she's had to be the focal point, and I think that sped up her growth also. So, we've seen up the adult version of Emma now.
Lastly, for another young player, second year for Ariel Atkins. We've heard so many players on your team talk about what she means. Your thoughts on, what were you thinking when you selected her, and for her to be to grow and make such an impact, especially tonight considering the interest?
Yeah, tonight, was kind of a culmination of what we thought about her. She's had her ups and downs throughout the playoffs. Teams paid more attention to her this year.
Right.
She's had injuries throughout the year. She's had to deal with that, and for her to stay calm and in the moment when she could have been down a little bit. She's had some frustrating games over the last month, but she stuck with it, and I think that's a sign of what an adult she is at such a young age.